Hi folks, Kieran here again. I thought I'd do a quick video about Scottish independence. For those who don't know, Scotland is going to have a referendum this September 2014 on whether to become an independent country from the rest of the UK. That is to break from England, Wales and Northern Ireland. For those who don't know, Scotland is regarded as a country in name, but it has very limited independence from the UK. So it has a parliament, but it's more like a regional power within the UK at the moment. If they vote yes to this, they'll become an independent country in the sense that France and Germany and loads of other countries are completely independent, and they would sit independently at the United Nations, independently from the United Kingdom, which would then consist of just Wales, England, and Northern Ireland. Okay, I don't have very strong opinions about it, but it's a kind of topical issue, so it has been in my head a little bit. I want in my heart them to vote for independence, because I think my main reason is that it would be such a historic change, and it would be a bit of fun. It would be nice to be alive when that happens, because obviously the union between Scotland and England has been going for hundreds of years. I don't think it will, though, because the yes vote is behind in the polls pretty consistently, I think. But anyway, I mean, from a Scottish point of view, what do I think they should do seriously? I think I sway slightly towards thinking they would be sensible to vote yes and become independent. I think one big reason to do that is I think smaller countries probably are more democratic, in the sense that the leaders will look to the people for what to do, rather than be kind of strutting around the world trying to kind of rule the world and make wars and things. Scotland's population is only about 5 million, whereas the UK's is about 60 million. So the UK has always been this major kind of player. Obviously a very rich country, combined with being a reasonably largely populated country. So it's been able to be a major player in world kind of events, which is, I think, probably on the whole bad news for the people of the country, because it makes it less democratic. I think they'll spend less money on weapons and so on, and the leaders will be kind of more grounded in reality, I think. Also, if you look at countries like in Europe, I think the smaller countries tend to do better in statistics that I tend to sort of take note of, like happiness. The happiest countries tend to be the small ones. Also, they tend to be, I think they tend to be more democratic, or at least in some cases, like Switzerland. On the other hand, nationalism is a really bad thing, I think, and this will create another border in the world, and the world doesn't really need borders. So there'll be a new border. The more nationalism probably could lead to more antipathy between people. On the other hand, it will take the UK down a notch, which I think will be a good thing. Obviously, the UK can feel slightly gutted about nationalistic kind of people in the UK can feel slightly deflated about this, and the UK will forever be slightly less powerful. It might split up further as well. Wales, I guess, might follow suit. So that's really it. Oh, by the way, just a little extra point. I think that I live in England. I live in London, and I'm originally from Wales, which is another place that could be independent at some point. I think that the people of England and Wales and Northern Ireland should have had a vote, but it should have been weighted so that our votes only count to like a third or something of the total votes. It would have been all a bit fiddly and controversial, but I think we are affected by Scotland leaving the UK, it would change the country that we're in as well. So I think the Scots are obviously the most affected and should have the greater weight of votes. But I think it would have been appropriate for people the other side of the possible border to have had a say in this as well. Anyway, that's my thoughts on it. I'll be watching very attentively in September when this vote happens. It should be pretty exciting, especially because, yes, opinions are more than welcome as always to this video. All the best. Bye.